We're standing on a beach in a lake, a loch they call it, in Scotland, where the Norway army used to train with Molotov cocktails in World War II, and you can still find fragments of glass of this Norwegian army training here. And it's just all littered over the beach, and you're free to take as much as you want. So I'm going to take some home because you're cleaning up the country, and you're also taking a little bit of history back with you.
It's win-win.
Win-win. It's a very beautiful area. We're standing on the battlefield of Culloden, where the English and the Scottish had a giant battle, and the Scottish were very outnumbered, and there was a ruling that came through that they would take no prisoners or anything like that. Clan MacDonald was part of this, part of the Scots here, and if there was anyone injured or wounded or anything like that, they would come up beside them and beat them over the head because bullets were too expensive to kill them. So right now we're on that battlefield. There are literally hundreds of thousands, well not hundreds of thousands, but thousands of bodies still out there. We're looking for the grave of Clan Donald, or the memorial stone of Clan Donald right now. After this battle, they decided to basically wipe out all of the Highland way of life, Highland culture, and they murdered and sent away 30,000 Highlanders from their homes. Morning 2 in the Highlands of Scotland, and we're about to set off on a big day of adventuring with our tour guide.
We've been hiking through Scotland. That's right, me hiking through Scotland. I'm very unfit, so I'm very proud of myself right now.
I'm at a fairy fountain in Scotland, and these aren't your traditional fairies. They're basically little people, no wings, and they steal your stuff. And apparently the water here is so green and beautiful that they made it that way to attract people to come up here so they could rob them and take their stuff and give them bad luck. The tour guide was awesome enough to take us here specifically so we could see the ruins of our old castle.
Like an hour's out of our itinerary.
Yeah.
So we are on the Isle of Skye. This is a beautiful view that we have. Right over there is the mainland of Scotland, which is pretty cool to see.
We are standing in what they call the Kingdom of the Fairies. Fairies are a big part of Scotland culture, apparently, in the Highlands, and apparently this is the Kingdom of the Fairies. Apparently up on this ridge here, people can see a castle with flags and gates and things like that, and other people can't see that. Standing in the pouring rain of Glencoe, where the Campbells massacred the McDonald's. They're still not welcome in the pub down the road. We are at Dorn Castle, which is where they filmed 95% of all the castle scenes in Monty Python's Search for the Holy Grail. They couldn't afford to change locations, so they literally just moved the camera around the castle and filmed different parts here. If you look carefully, you can recognize some parts of the castle and some parts of the surrounding areas from the film.
We're trying haggis
haggis.
Apparently.
It's basically the leftover parts of an animal cooked in a sheep's stomach.
Yum.
It's actually good, right?
Yeah.
Guys, we just saw Nessie, but Amy forgot to film it. Oh.